Okay. So that's always fun. So apparently I'm paying for the best type of internet, and it's not even up to par for the worst type of internet. So it's gonna continue to pop on and off, I guess. And I still have to upload some stuff. I forgot to do that this morning, because, yeah, I was doing other stuff. Oh, damn. I hear a skeleton, but I don't see it. I'll make some more torches real quick. Okay, so we went from dishes to holidays, and then what else was there? Oh yeah, crazy trends. Oh, yeah, that's just like so a lot of things people think will increase their vitality and their vigor, but they don't, like, at all. All they do is they're making these creatures a part of them in weird ways. I mean, I don't understand why they go after sharks so much. All they have to do is wait for their teeth to actually pop up on the shore and then, like, grind it down. It's like, dude. But they go after sharks and then they kill them just for their fins, even though there's no nutritional value for it. It's sad. I like sharks. For some reason my controller is wanting to tilt the that way, but I'm not hitting that way. So I'm gonna sit here and look like a weirdo for a while. Oh, so now it's not doing it. Great. That's fantastic. Okay. Must be through the wall. Or down there. Well, now it's turning the other way, so that's fun. Okay. Trying to think of what else there is to talk about. was initiating another raid on Good Heroes. Yep, playing 2 games at once. I mean, aren't we all? But I'm not talking about people playing with other people. I'm talking about like actually playing the game of life or whatever. People keep saying it's a game. And I'm like, dude. I mean, in a good way, it's interesting to look at like that. But oh damn, I didn't want that. And then in another way, people don't take it seriously enough. You know. It's like people's feelings matter. And if you piss people off and you upset them in certain ways, then certain doors close. If you catch my drift. Oh, wow. Let's just fix this side first and then I'll come back to that. I think it's the thing that bothers me the most about people thinking like it's a game. They end up going like every man for themselves and, you know, king of the hill kind of style. And like, oh, well, these people had a crummy life, so let's just kick them while they're down even more kind of thing. That's what I don't like. It's like, they didn't ask for that crummy life, and they didn't do things in order to deserve that crummy life in most instances. I've seen some really good people end up just drawing the short straw. It sucks. I don't think I need to hold it up like that anymore, but still. I'm sure you can figure out I'm still holding the controller. Or, no, it must be, what is that called? I'm a pretend gamer and I'm uploading other people's data and whatnot that they've played and whatnot. I've seen that happen. Like, there are some, like, people who are sitting there and their controller's not even plugged in and they're just sitting there and just talking. And then, like, they set their controller down and then they start eating or drinking or whatever because they think they have their camera on just the game. I was like, oh wow. I was like, people are trying to pretend to be gamers? What the hell is this? This is great. It's like, okay, alright. I mean, you could just, you know, get into it and actually play, but, you know, I mean, it just seems so crazy. I was like, just do a podcast. I mean, dude, most people do. You just sit there and talk. People, like, you know, listen. Yeah, I'll come back to that later. I want to do this side first. Alright, so males and females, not just like females pretending to be gamers. There were males pretending to be gamers. I sat there and I giggled because this person made a whatever it's called, a series of videos linked together and shown as entertainment, and I was like, whoa. I was like, really? I was like, not just one person did this? This was like maybe 20 people he had going there. I was like, males and females. I was like, whoa. And he's like, yeah, the elusive gamer girl is more elusive than you thought, and blah blah blah. And then there was like maybe 5 or 6 female supposed gamers, but they actually weren't gaming at all. Had some of their fans call them out too. I had somebody who tried to say that I was pretending once, because I was trying to move around like this, and I was like moving and awkward and trying to drink at the same time. And I was like, what? I'm trying to buy time. So then I put my controller down. And I was like, no, this is really me. And they're like, jump 3 times, and I'm like, why? And they're just, prove it. And I'm like, okay, 1, 2, 3. And he's like, spin around. I was like, now you're just being annoying. I spun around. Oh, that makes me think of like these people who are I watched this other informative person. This female said that these people need to stop because this is just getting ridiculous. There are people who are pretending to be NPCs or whatever. It's like people are giving them money to do certain things, and they're doing these things in weird, repetitive things, like meow like a cat, and then like your hand or something like that. And then there are things where they're like rodeo kind of things, like giddy up this and that, and I'm just like, wow. I was like, this is on Twitch, and like they were flipping doing this on Twitch and linked to YouTube. I was like, wow, YouTube's allowing this too? Because like YouTube and Twitch, I don't know, like once upon a time they had this policy where you couldn't have anything like, well, it was like down to here, like exposure, like skin. It was a no-go. I was fine with that because I don't really wear that kind of stuff anyways. Around people at least, you know. It's like I have undershirts that are tank tops and whatnot, and I'll wear those, but you know, when I get alone and I get hot, I just take off my overshirt and got my undershirt. Layers, you know. Oh, I got a schematic. Give me 1 second. Jacqueline schematic. I have to see what that is in a little bit. Well, in Bit Heroes, they give you like little familiar schematics where you can, I know this is it's gonna sound really bad. You take lower level familiars and then you mad scientist them, Frankenstein, you know, them into a better version of what all of them could be. Yeah, it's awful. It sounds awful. Got the options in the game, and I go mad scientist, and I combine familiars. Not proud of it, but you need those higher level familiars in order to do the higher level stuff, and yeah. I'm ashamed of it. I know I'm acting like it too. So ashamed. But when you sit there and you actually explain the mechanics, it makes it sound a whole hell of a lot worse than what it actually is. I mean, it's data being combined into a format that makes it a more powerful format, you know what I mean? Like, more, a different creature altogether. It's like I brought life into it just by playing with the code of the game that was in there. I mean, if it wasn't in game, I totally wouldn't do it, because, you know, I'm not sitting here trying to act like one of those people who think they're gods and whatnot. I always say bad scientists because it's a better term. Oh, have you ever heard of someone sitting there saying that they're God just because they play a video game? I met somebody like that. They said that they were a PvZ god. I laughed. I thought they were joking, or just like, you know, trying to promote their, what is it called, frick, I can't remember what that's called. It's not conscience, it's, what that's called. I don't even know how to explain it. Okay, so confidence, that's it. I just had to give up just to figure it out. I was like, whatever. And then it's like, boom, there it is, confidence. So I thought they were just trying to boost their confidence, and no, they legit actually thought they were a god, in Plant vs. Zombies. I was like, yeah, you're a pretty good player, and he was like, I'm a god in this game, and I laughed, and he was like, he got all pissed off, and I was like, whoa, what's going on here? And he's like, no, I'm a god in this game, you know, and I was like, well, you know, everyone is good at this game eventually, but, you know, you can't really say that you're, and he's like, no, I am, and I was like, well, then I was like, I'm better than you, so what does that make me, you know, he's like, no one's better than me, and he just started flipping out. I was like, dude, alright, whatever, I was like, I'm not gonna sit here and argue with you. But I was better at him in that game, and it's not a boast. It's a fact. I mean, I took him out how many times, and how does that make him more of a better player than I am? But yet I won't boast that I am that, because I'm not. I'm just a good player. Like, so how does that make him more, you know? I was like, what about all the other players that have, like, wiped the floor with him? Does that make them more of, like, better than him? Because of his declaration of being a god? And it's like, well, what is better than a god? Hmm? I mean, these are all interesting questions, but I mean, back in the day, gods actually, they meant something. They stood for something. There was somebody who could help out. And they deserve the praise that they got because they were helping out. And nowadays it's just like everybody has a screen name like that. Everybody's doing something for themselves and then sitting there and claiming that they are gods. And I'm like, dude, really? Eh. Ah, frack. Bit Heroes keeps crashing. I don't know if they're having some sort of issue today or not, but it keeps crashing on me. It's like I had all these like extra material booster thing. Okay, so I use this bit core. Sorry, I'm struggling with a burp. I use this bit core, and the bit core gives you like this boost and everything, and it's not any use if you don't have the what the hell are those things called? The materials in order to farm for specific things. So you need these like raid shards just to play with a raid, and there's zeals to play with the world bosses and whatnot, and energy tokens for playing with the regular dungeons. Okay, so flip. All right, I need to go make some more. So I had like I spent like 64, 60, yeah, about 64 of my material in the raid shards just to, use this bit core up, because it's like a 24-hour thing. It's a 24-hour buff that you end up, like, you definitely end up playing with it. But the raid shards are what I'm farming the raids for gear and familiars. I did get one familiar that I really, really, really needed, and I'm going to be mad scientisting later, and not proud of it. But I'm going to combine something and make something truly amazing. I can't remember what it's called right now, but it's going to be a pretty powerful familiar, and it's going to get me closer to a mythic familiar. Mythic is a higher stature than the legendary, which is just one lower than the mythic. And then below that is epic, and below that is, damn, it's blue something. I don't know what the hell. Let me check. Oh wow, it's actually loading me back into the dungeon. It has crashed on me like 5 times, and that's like 5 shards it just like took from me. Like, I was like, oh well, yeah, you didn't need it. Like, so it's like pretty much screwed me out of multiple items, multiple chances of getting some of the familiars that I needed 5 times. So that kind of sucked. Oh, is that oh, okay, yeah, I remember I boxed that in. Okay, we're good. But yeah, still love this game. Well, Minecraft and the Bit Heroes quest. Yeah, it has this automated feature where it goes through the dungeons kind of on its own, and you just have to sit there and press another dungeon or rerun or back to town. It's cute. It's like you're technically still playing it, but yet... Whoops. Okay, yeah, that wasn't a cool one. Okay. So, technically you're still playing it, but yet your hands are free and you're able to do other stuff while you're playing it. So there is some appeal. I might have pissed somebody off. I'm just thinking about this now. I'm like, okay, yeah, I sent an email yesterday about a nicer, well, okay, so this government agency ended up misplacing or not even reading an email that I had sent to them, and they didn't reply or whatnot, and I had sent several emails, and I tried to get their attention, and then they sent me a letter saying that I was denied because I didn't give them the information they needed, and I was like, well, yeah, I did. And I was like, I gave it to you in an email, and I was like, wait, did Jins lose my email? I was like, do you need me to resend the email? So, you know, because I can understand, like, emails getting lost among millions, maybe hundreds of emails that come in daily or whatnot. And they just said that I'd have to reapply and everything, and I was like, what? I was like, what? And I was like, what? And I was like, well, maybe you should tell people that they should send a new email instead of, you know, replying to the old one that, like, you know, was sent out, because we were chatting via this one email, and it had gotten up to like 16 different back and forths, okay? And I had made it up to like 18, and there was still no reply, and then I made it up to 19, and I was like, okay. So I sent a new email thinking that maybe this would get their attention, and yeah, they didn't get my other emails because they didn't look for those other emails. And I was like, well, why should I be punished because I didn't give you these in a timely manner? But I did, because I forwarded it, and I got them their stuff the day of, because they called for an appointment, and it was like a verbal, you know, on the phone kind of interview appointment thing, and I gave them everything that they needed, like not even 10 minutes after we got off the phone with that interview. And here I am waiting a week, and then I messaged them that, you know, that full week after, and there was no reply. And then I messaged them another week after, and then I asked them if, you know, they got any of my emails. After I was like, okay, you know, I'm a little worried here. I mean, I got the letter, and then I was like, okay, so they either really didn't look at anything I sent them, or they lost it. So then I made a new email for that, and now I'm kind of going over the same story that I went over. now that I'm thinking about it, I hope they didn't think that I was just being pissy or prissy about it. I was just like, you know, hey, maybe you should let them know to make a new email if kids are having trouble, you know, finding the emails, you know? I'm gonna have to reply. This is stupid. Because they didn't get back to me. And it's so hard to tell what people are trying to portray, how they're trying to portray themselves via email. Probably thought I was all pissy and pricky. It's like, hey, why do I have to do this, man? Not really like that. I'm just like, dude, I'm not dealing with this. You either deal with this yourself or, you know, hey, whatever. Just give up or deal with it. It's like, damn. Because certain things you can't get around, and it sucks. It really, really sucks. There's nothing I can do about it. And if I can change things, that'd be cool. And it's great when I can, but other than that, it's, yeah. Like certain ailments I have, there's no getting around it. I can't change it. It sucks. It has sucked. It has been sucking, and it's always going to suck. So it's not like I can magically make it better. It'd be pretty damn awesome if I could, man. Flip. Be like, yeah, no, I'm sick of doing this now, so just we're just gonna, you know, scrap it and start over. It's gonna be great, you know, hey. Oh, come on, Bit Heroes, what the hell's going on? Sorry, I gotta close this app and then start it over. Frack, it's not letting me. Oops. I just thought it was a helpful, like, you know, thing. And then I'd asked, you know, did I really have to fucking, I'm gonna have to. It's another trip to the library. I like the library, but I don't like harassing them to use their fax machine, and I don't like harassing them to print papers out. It's so flippin' annoying. Still waiting for that damn bank statement in order to get my birth certificate too. I need two proofs of residency. The annoyance is real. I mean, I just want a damn state ID. I have to re-get a damn birth certificate out. It's like, ah. It's like, why? It's like, for real? Again? I mean, dude, I had to get one in the last state I was in, too. Birth certificate, yeah, so that I can get my state ID. That was fun. was a lot easier to get with someone driving me there, though. I mean, it's flipping damn near 10 miles. I have to flipping ride on my bike just to get there. It's great. I tell you, it's great. I kept stopping too, and I was like, did I pass it? And it's like, because at first it said that it was only going to take me 26 minutes to get there. It lied. Google lied to me. I was like, what the flip? So I was like, I know I'd been riding my bike for a good 30 minutes. And yeah, sure enough, I had been. It honestly was like 56 minutes that I was riding my bicycle. Maybe a little more. But after I had already started on the route it told me to go on. It changed that 26 into like a 56. I was like, oh, well, you're already, you know, partially there. Might as well continue. And I was like, you lied. So I was like, 26 minutes? I could ride there, no sweat. This is gonna be awesome. And I was like, dude, that was it. I was like, it's been at least a half hour. I was like, did I pass it? Did I overshoot it? I mean, like, I didn't see it. They didn't even have a picture of what it looked like. And I'm just like, okay, well, alright, let's see what road it's on. And then when I pulled it up again, it said that it was actually 56 minutes from where I had originally started. And I'm like, no, I have a screenshot saying that it's 26 minutes. Flip. It's like, damn liars. And it was only like 6 minutes for like a car ride. It's like well, that was like almost 2 hours and 56 minutes for just walking. I was like, no, screw this. So I tried to take a, it's not Uber, but it's like a self-managed taxi service. And they have people who are not even in the state answering phone calls for these people. Like, they're the, I can't remember what they're called. Directors? I don't know. They're the people who handle the calls and give the information to the drivers, and then the drivers will consider whether or not they want to pick you up. I tried getting one of those. They ignored the hell out of me. I was like, what the hell? I was trying the price comparison, and the other like taxi service that I looked up was actually closed. They said they've been closed for 3 years, and I was like, why do they have a new ad though? I was like, this is crazy. So then I called that taxi service that like ended up pissing me off, and I waited 2 hours. 2 hours for them. It's like, flip. I mean, I called like 5 or 6 times, honestly. I was like, I'm not trying to be annoying. Because someone told me that it was another place that it wasn't. And then someone had waited till after I told the receptionist that it was this place, so then I had to call back and then tell them that it was a different address, and I can understand how that was infuriating. But, you know, hey. They didn't call and tell me an estimate. They didn't. It was rather annoying. I ended up complaining to the automated service that sounded British. He sounded he was a fancy British AI, you know, speaking automated system. And they didn't have the options that, sorry, I remember the AI getting pissed off at me. Because they were like, you don't need to talk to a receptionist. And I was like, I do. Like, they're like, maybe I can help you. And I was like, alright, well, no one's gone back to me. And he's like, I'm sorry. I will direct you to a, you know, and I was like, you should have just listened. Should have just listened. So then I had to talk to this really nice guy who was just like, he got frustrated with me, and I was like, I'm sorry. I was like, I'm not trying to yell at you, and I wasn't at all. I was like, it's been 2 hours. I was like, at first it's like, it's been like an hour and a half. And he's like, you've been waiting that long? And I was like, yeah. And he's like, nobody's gotten back to you? And I was like, no. And he's like, okay, well, give me the address again. And I gave him the address again. And he's like, well, I put the call in, and he was like, nobody's gotten back to you? And I was like, no. He's like, someone should have gotten back to you. And I was like, okay. I was like, well, how long do I have to wait? And he's like, look, he's like, I'm not even in the state. I don't know how long it's gonna take. I don't know if anyone's on the road right now. He's like, just sit tight. And I was like, all right, first you're already up. You know, you're kind of upset about the waiting that long. And next you're like, okay, I don't know how long it's gonna take. And it's like, so yeah, I'm never using that service again, and I'm not gonna sit here and badmouth the actual company. I'm just gonna sit here and go like, you know, I'm just not gonna use them. It's not worth it. It's really not. I'm sure other people don't have any problems with our services. And after, like, I called to cancel, because you're supposed to do that or you're no longer allowed to use our services, the automated service asked me to give a survey. I was like, oh, I don't want a survey. I was like, you know, why is the reason you want to cancel and blah, blah, blah. I was like, I've been waiting 2 hours, like 2 hours and some change. I was like, nobody's gotten back to me. He was like, I hear the hostility and tension in your voice. He was like, I am sorry for your inconvenience. And I'm just like, okay, alright. I was like, I must be super hostile. AI heard the hostility and tension in my voice. Like, okay. But, yeah, it was interesting. Then he was like, how likely are you going to rate our, you know, to reuse our service? And I was like, I'm not going to. It's like, would you like to leave a response as to why? And I was like, no. And then it was like, leave response in like this amount of time. And I was like, okay, fine. I was like, you want a response? You want, okay, here we go. I was like, I waited 2 hours and some change. Nobody got back to me. I was like, I frustrated the caller. I was like, I don't know what kind of service you are trying to provide, but you might want to actually get back to some of these customers and let them know whether or not you can or cannot pick them up. But, you know, but, yeah, hey, whatever. Some taxi services, not good. I think my bicycle's a little more reliable. Just a little. Hmm. I forgot to make more. It was right there too. Alright, it's okay. I got this. Hmm. Oh, damn. Hmm. Hmm. I'm just sitting here trying to think of what to talk about. It's like, yeah, I can sit here and complain all day. I mean, obviously, there are certain people who think women can do that, but whatever. I've been a lot of male complainers too. It's just stuff that bothered me and it's kind of bubbled up to the surface and it's been bubbled. I don't really have anyone to vent to, so sorry. it sits there and turns. Try not to let it bother me though. Some happy things. Oh, there is such a cute kitty that's in the apartment somewhere. Sometimes it's in the halls. Adorable gray kitty. I don't know whether they're male or female. But they're one of those, it was a big gray kitty with big poofy fluffy face, and wasn't long haired, but it was floofy. It was well fed. That kitty is loved. I don't know, there just might be one under there. Never know. Nope, I must be in the wall then. I was like, I wonder if I went too far. I did. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 too far. Might as well extend. finished that, Baby Oopsie series. Full Moon Entertainment, my bad. I said that, well, it is from the creators of some Dark, Castle Entertainment, but the new people are putting a spin on it with the Full Moon Entertainment. So I was like, okay, it's pretty nifty. I mean, like, they could have, like, legit made, like, 4 or 5 of them. But, the last one was, like, they tried to end it as quick as possible. And I was like, okay. I was like, hey, you do you. I think that's like andesite or something. Let me just grab some of this. Oh my goodness, I can't tell you, these free movie services, and I can't complain too much, but the commercials, the political ones, they're crazy. They are legit crazy. Not only are they trying to shove down their political views at you, it's a smear campaign. It is just smearing. And I'm like, okay, well, what are you trying to do for the United States? What are your plans for the future? What are you trying to achieve? No, like, oh, my competitor, bad competitor. They do this and they do that. I was like, okay, where's the proof? No proof. No, they're bad. Oh, okay. And then having them one right after the other. It's the same ad. They're just like trying to shove it down your gullet as fast as they can and get it programmed as quickly as possible. It's like, don't question this. This is a bad person. Just don't vote for them. Like, alright, well, I'm not sold on it, but it's like, what's the good? What good is there to, like, have these, what do they call them, political ads, if they're not actually going to show their viewpoints? And I was like, oh, elect me, I'll do this and that, they're showing me the smear ones. I was like, oh, I don't like this person because, yeah, they did this when they were younger and whatnot, and they obviously didn't learn from their mistakes, right? And And then this person, you know, has like welcomed terrorists in the United States and blah blah blah. And I'm like, okay, what bill did they? I mean, how did they welcome terrorists? I mean, like, I don't understand what's going on. Who is the terrorist? Oh, dude. No, it's not that I'm not listening, and I haven't been listening for the last couple years. Okay, so apparently, I mean, I can sit here and spout 3 to 4 different types of people who are supposedly terrorists just because they are what ethnicity they are, even though they had no affiliation with the government that had done certain things. And I'm like, you know, there are some people who are like refugees who have actually tried to come here the right way, and they're still being labeled terrorists. And I'm like, wow, this is crazy. And apparently we have spies all over the place. It's like, yeah, possibly, maybe. It was like, it's more likely that they're using other countries are using technology to spy than actually planting people to spy. And they're not planting people to be shopkeepers and whatnot to spy on people. They're planting people in big businesses and corporations where they can do things. It's like people are attacking the wrong people. Just like that mob mentality is, ugh. It's kind of crazy. It's like I'm still waiting for pitchforks and whatnot. Torches. Grab the torches and pitchforks. Whoops. It's like I have no problem with people coming here the official way, the legal way, the way many immigrants had come here way in the past. It's like people coming here illegally is more or less crapping on all the people who came here the right way. All the people who fought and studied and actually became Americans. It's kind of sad. I mean, all of our forefathers came here one way or another. We're all technically migrants. Well, most people are. There are some people who are still native. Descendants of natives. Like, we all have our opinions. I don't care if somebody's differs from mine. It's their opinion. They have a right to their opinion, as if I have a right for mine. They might not have been taught everything they were taught. They might not have been taught everything I was taught. So we're bound to have different opinions, different ideals, and most definitely probably different religions. want to see how far down this goes. I don't want to superhue it. I don't know what the depth is. Alright, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, if my suspicions are right, I should choose the road to the other side and meet the light. I don't like that thing. Oh, there it is. Now. I forgot which way it came from. I never stop slouching. I'm going back through looking at the ceilings now, just making sure. I mean, I missed one, so. I know some villagers that are going to be super happy with this. Just saying. I think they're masons. I should probably take the clay as well. I have an idea. I'm gonna go grab one of those chests and fill it up with that, and then throw it on the track that I do have. So yeah, that's definitely gonna happen. Not sure if I have anyone that has the andesite. I think it's granted. Like granted and the diorite. Oh, I downloaded this scary xenomorph game. Sorry, aliens. Yeah. I don't know what to expect, but it's supposed to be scary and super action packed. I'm gonna try playing that. It's gonna be fun. It's nighttime, so the spider wants to eat me. Unless they change that aspect. Not turning my back on it. Maybe I am. Sleep. I just need to go over this way, just a smidge. And then, grab that cart we were talking about. So, should be fun. I think I need to go all the way down into the mine that I made, but I might have to, so. Well, okay then. Alright, so. Good. I was just thinking I might want to come back and get those, Sorry. No. Sorry. Okay, I still have one. Well, I'm not greedy, I have 11. As I'm moving over, I was like, just hit my phone for the Bit Heroes raid. Freaks me out being this close to one of these deep forests. I don't know what they're called. Like heavy forest or something. Those witches tend to spring out a lot in the swamps and heavy forest areas. And in the jungles for some reason. I've had them spawn a lot in jungles. It was because I spent a lot of time trying to get the jungle seeds so I can make my own jungle. But they sprouted a lot. Definitely wasn't comforted. Should still be spawned over there at the well, on that side, like that way. It's like it's inverted because like right here is what I'm looking at. This is my right hand. This is the right side of my, that's the left side. Yeah, it's all inverted. Throws me off because when I'm trying to point on it and make sure that it looks like I'm pointing at the right place, it's not working. It's like 18, 11. I'll go pop up and see where the hell. Okay, so I hope I don't knock it. Okay, so it's gonna suck if I have to chase this all the way down. Alright, so place it with this. Scary. I definitely have more room. Okay, so I'm gonna go grab the granted. I should have counted how many spaces I had. I really should have counted. Oh cool, some dolphins. Ah. And it's not like I'm pulling on the cords at all. They pop out. My body's like, F this. Get this crap out of here. It's blocking passageways. We need actual oxygen. Definitely taking that. Taking that. Taking this. Need this. Going after the granite. Oh, flip. Okay, so. So the tree. I definitely want the dark oak. Keep the birch here for now. Taking those. I'm gonna take this too. Was I with that? Oh. Oh. Should be fine right there. Should be good. Alright. I'm gonna go back up. I'm gonna put the granite in there for sure. Looks like it's getting late. What the hell was that though? Is that a chicken? It is. It's totally a chicken. Excuse me, I've been up since like 5. And I kinda skipped dinner. I had chips and salsa. It wasn't the best dinner, but it was amazing at the time. Well, after I ate my little snack, I was like, yeah, I don't feel like cooking. Like this can definitely hold me over. Yeah. I still have room. I'm in 2 spaces. I can deal with 2 empty spaces. Go on, get home. Hurry up. Gotta make some track. These earbuds. I hate all earbuds. Awful. I mean, I hate these. You had these, like, I actually still have. Hold on. I'm trying to think. Hold on. I actually have a set of earbuds. Not earbuds, but, like, stereo type flipping things. I don't know why I have them in my backpack. I can use those. Yeah, I'm just gonna craft these. Where's the track? There you are. Oh. I have to help him. Or her. I have to help it. Out of my way. Ah, there it goes. There it goes. Ah. I'm using one. Frack you. Now where's the wee one? Alright, trading boy, come here. You gotta breathe. Now where the hell did that? There you are. Hey. thank you. Okay. Hopefully I don't get knocked off. I'm guesstimating on where I'm going, so we're good. I'm still headed in the right way. Oh, the dolphins are helping. Thank you, dolphins. Oh, nice, I captured a jack. Oh. Sorry, I was doing other things. Looks like we're still good. For flip's sake. It's like I captured a jack and then it crashed on me. I better still have that jack, damn it. It's a red familiar. That's starting to show some real progress here. Whoops. I'm debating whether to jump off now and try to sleep or wait till I lose. I don't think there's any race over here. Doesn't mean that there's not any over where turns into the forest. Yeah, because that's definitely what I wanted there. Alright, I want to see how far. No! Ow! That is dirtier than dirty. There's creepers down here and everything. Oh, good, there's a way up. Are you kidding me? Did I send that track back? Frack. Okay, alright, okay. I sent the gold back though. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Up to 14. I'm gonna have to count again anyways. This is flippin' ridiculous. Oh. Oh, look at that. I started from the other side. So crazy. Don't. Okay, so I'm possibly gonna need to go back into the nether and get a lot more gold. A lot more gold. Oh hey, there's one. nice it did. It registered with me getting my second jack. Okay, that panda is still there. Fantastic. I don't want to cause it any harm. I thought I had some sort of hole around here. Sworn I had a hiding hole. Where the hell is it? I'm so cute. And it's sitting up. Adorables. And there will the ear things go. Oh damn, oh damn, oh damn. Well, I'm gonna make the hidey hole then. No, no! Make a hidey hole. Yeah. Well, it's good thing I'm not bothered by this again. Wait, hey, there's light over here. Okay. This must be my hidey hole. Alright, while this is going, I'm going to go grab my other headset. That's gonna be better for my ears and spend less time trying to keep these in. I'll be right back. better. And they're sitting on my ear. That's not compressing with the glasses. Sounds like it's light out. Raining. Not a fan. I don't think they should be able to explode in the middle of the day. Well, in rain. I think it's a little overkill. Okay, so now I'm gonna count. Oh, I guess we didn't have to go too far. Oops. So much fun. When the controller ends up tilting left or right. I don't think it's Glitchmeister. It's like, dude, if it is, he has like no life. Waited like six, almost 7 months just for me to start up again, just to start harassing me again. Wow. Okay, so that should be the first one, right? Yeah. Okay. Well. That was 3. This is the 10 mark. Mark. This one is 30. I fill it down at the 36 mark. Let's just stick that there so we know where we were. So that was 36. Seven. That's 40. Whoa. Okay. I'm a little curious of why I have these here. Okay, hold on. We're going to backtrack a little bit because I lost count. Okay, so that's 41. 2. 42. 42. Okay, so 42. Okay, alright, we're good. I know how many we need. I'm gonna have to take that back and get the gold. Oh, good time. Okay, good times. Just gonna place this track real quick. Take the track down. 42. back to the house, grab gold, how much I pay for that. Chicken. Was there a chicken there whenever that creeper exploded? Oops. I did not mean for that to happen. What? Oh, no, let me catch up to this again. I might be able to take the gold out. Dang it. No, don't bang into it. Wait a minute. Oh. Might be able to stop it if I get up one time. I did not. Gonna have to catch it. Go. Catch up. Catch up. Good on some french fries. Yeah. Meatloaf too. Oh, just love it. Oh. Just let it go. Really should, but I want it, and I want to see if I can get it while it's... Okay. Right there in the inventory. Why is it pushing me this way? That is not the way I wanted to go. No. Come back here. Okay, cool. I did not know that I missed some spots. It's good to know. I don't want that to fall off though. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I have some iron here. I might be able to just make a few more. Hopefully I have some iron in here. And just in case for like an iron pickaxe. Coolly. I still have like a few spots I can fill up. One shy. One flippin' iron shy. Why? I mean, why? Nope. Please tell me there's like just iron sticking out somewhere. Suck. It's really gonna suck what we just sleep away. But that doesn't give you hearts, you know? Efficiency is on this one. Okay. Where is it? Oh, this way. Maybe. Not this way. There was a cave. I saw the cave. I went in the cave. Where the fuck did I go? Oh, there's one. Cool. And of course, I don't have any room for it. Where is it? Oh. I forgot my efficiency on 4 had some touch on it. You know what? I should put that down and then try to get fortune. Now that's in a safer place, you know? Still just one. It was worth a shot. I forgot I need redstone. I have a bunch of it over there, but... How am I gonna get around? I see there's another water spout up this way. I was already supposed to be off like 6 minutes ago. I have a prior engagement. Get out of here. I have to go there anyways to see if I have any gold. Any extra gold. I have to make sure there's more track. So I didn't accidentally oopsie. I was gonna make me go backwards and oh, where are they going? Hurry up. Why do they not go that fast? Like, do I have like a speed boost on my character? Or is it because it's so heavy? So much drag because of the square box, you know, it's in it. I probably weigh more than the box, but I mean, given the mechanics of the game, I have a whole crap load of stuff on me versus what's actually in that chest. Or is it magical storage? It must be magical storage. My pockets weren't like a feather light, then I guess they'd have a whole bunch of tears in them. Oh damn. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the rest of the track is stable because they're all coming back this way. I don't know why it stops. I don't have the patience for this. Not right now. Anyway. Gonna save. Gonna quit. I gotta go. I gotta go play that alien game. So, yeah. Thanks for joining me, and grab my fucking... Alright, so, that end this. Night. Have a good one. Bye-bye.